Good morning from Key West. It is absolutely beautiful here today. It is currently 7:47 and it's 75 degrees out. It feels a little on the humid side, but it's okay. I'm really excited to be in this port today because one, I've never been to Key West, but more importantly, my Aunt Katie has a store here. She lives in Key West, and it's called the Tea and Spice Exchange, and I'm very excited to see her because I don't get to see her very often. So we're going to stop in her store somewhere along the way. We are doing the hop on, hop off bus. So for the day, we're only here till 1 o'clock. So it's a quick day here in Key West. So come along with us. All right, guys, I'm on the other side of the ship now, and this is what it looks like in port. It's adorable. I love it here. Oh, I can't wait to see my aunt. All right, we're finally off the ship. Look at that beautiful girl. Carnival sunrise. Okay, now we got to meet for the hop on, hop off bus. I've got my ticket and I'm ready to go. Let's go explore Key West. It is gorgeous out. Okay, guys, if you do the hop on, hop off trolley like we did, I prepaid. I bought it online, but you can buy a ticket right here. But this guy in the green shirt, they're everywhere. So wherever you see one of them is where you can get on and off the trolley. But I would recommend you prepay. Otherwise, you're going to be in a line like this. Also, it was $48 for me to prepay for a one-day pass. If you don't, it's $60 here. I would get it before you even get on the ship. So if you prepay, what you do is you go up there, you show them your confirmation, then they give you this little sticker. Put the sticker on, and I guess you can hop on and hop off. At the Key West Museum of Art and History at the Custom House. I just wanted to give you some pricing. They're open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Last admission's at 4:30. Looks like adults are 17, seniors, military, college ID 13, youth 7 to 18, 9, children under 7 free, and active military free. Shipwreck Treasures Museum. All right, and there's the trolley. Let's go hop on it.
We're doing 13 stops today. It's an hour-and-a-half tour, aka 90 minutes. Hi, social media. Hi, 90 minutes. I'm going to tell you some main points of interest. It's stop 1A, which is Truman's Little White House. Then we have stop number 5, which is the Hemingway House, and just up the block on the other side of the street is our lighthouse. Then stop 11, which is the Southernmost Point and our Butterfly Conservatory. Those are our most popular stops. What I usually recommend being you will have a short layover today, doesn't everybody? Okay, because what I would normally recommend is do the full loop with me. You get a feel for everything, know where things are, then get an idea of where you might like to get off, you know? So, there's that. So, it's an open-air aquarium, and if you take a tour there, you can see our recovering sea turtles, and if you take a tour, you can even feed some nurse sharks. Oh. Yeah, pretty cool stuff in 1891. It's now an art museum. but if you look at the roofs, they're slanted. Those are government mandated snow roofs. Snow roofs? Yes, snow roofs. And I'll tell you, they're working because I've never seen any snow on them. They must be doing to get out of this office to Cuba in 1927. It's now a barn. In the 80s, a seaplane actually crashed into this building. So what they did was what any other Key Wester would do, take the plane wing off, make it into our barn. So the seaplane's wing is now the barn in there. That is supposed to be Jimmy Buffett's very first apartment. And he was so very grateful to finally get himself a place to live here. He even wrote a song about his landlady, guys. And the name of the song was Woman Going Crazy on Caroline Street. Because apparently she done lost her mind. And we are coming into Stop 2, which is our historic seaport here. And on our way in, we're going to see a replica of Henry Flagler's very first train terminal here in Key West, which is now our Sails to Rails Museum, where you can learn all about how we went from sailing to the age of railroads here. And this is our store. You can have a fish lunch, sit on their patio and feed the fish right next to you. In the mid-80s, this is number 52 of over 100 different murals he's painted across the United States. And this particular one shows our 600 species of sea life we have down here.
He also paints cruise ships.
Yes, he does he? Okay, okay. Okay, he has an art gallery down here on it. Dipping it in dark Belgian chocolate and freezing it. I see you're not going to be nice. No, okay. You don't have to be. I recognize him again if I were to see them. Here comes another Curry mansion, the fanciest Hard Rock Cafe ever. This was William Curry's son's home, and his sister built hers out of brick right next door. She was afraid of another fire here. It's now our women's club here in Key West, by a Captain Wellington. He lived there with his wife, 10 daughters, and only one bathroom.
Wow.
He's originated. I used to be in the industry, so I'm just giving you a little advice. Over here is Walgreens, the Strand Theater. It's one of the fancier Walgreens you'll probably ever see. And if you look up at the top of the building, you'll notice a brightly colored facade. This style of architecture is called Rococo. It's still very popular down in Key West at a cost of $20,000. And our lighthouse is right here off to my right behind this banyan tree. This lighthouse used to be up where our Southernmost buoy is, but the first one was destroyed in a hurricane, so they thought it would be prudent to move it back from the shoreline. This is where it stands today, 88 feet to the very top of this lighthouse, and our lighthouse keeper's quarters are now a museum. And when I make the left-hand turn, the people on my left-hand side, when I make this left-hand turn, you can look over your shoulders and get a great view of the lighthouse. The convent did become nurses to treat our yellow fever victims. But there was one nun, Sister Louise, who was just so distraught and devastated for each one of these stones as she built this grotto that we never suffered another direct hit from a hurricane again. Well, since 1919, we have never suffered another direct hit from a hurricane again on our island. And when we hear we're in for bad weather, people will go down to this day to this grotto and pray and light candles. So, we are really cool.
Those are cake pop
One of the
trees.
Midlands is show stealer in my opinion.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they are, right? But these trees actually had a dual purpose. This is $1 million properties.
Wow.
And we're going to come up with another great one. Hotel. You know, she definitely is glorious. But, yeah, I don't know if I'll ever be getting a room here, to be honest with you. I think we have 2 more for the trolley. This is stop 10. Hey, you're going to ask for reading this finished. They went back and got the rest of the material remaining from the Cat's Marina. I built this home. It's the only one like it on the island. There's no other homes that look like this one.
All right, we're at stop number 11, the southernmost part, and we're gonna go check out the famous buoy. Boy, our driver was fantastic. She was phenomenal. Loved her. Just full of jokes and stuff. Kept us entertained. She did a great job. So I hope we get her on the way back. Susie's phenomenal. Sandy's Cafe. I went all the way. That's hysterical. I love that. Here comes the conch train. All right, we're almost there. We are about, I don't know, 20 people deep. But there it is. We're almost there. We did it. We made it to the southernmost point.
I shot my hair out of that. My hair gets right across my face every time.
All right, girl, we're at Sandy's Cafe, and we are going to grab some breakfast because you and I haven't eaten yet, and I'm starving.
Yeah. And I kind of thought we would eat at Key West anyway, so we are having a breakfast sandwich.
We are. It's plenty for both of us. $15 for this breakfast sandwich that is plenty to split in 2 waters. Well, that definitely hit the spot. Check out Sandy's. Okay, we just stopped at the Southernmost trolley stop. It's like a little souvenir stop, and I got my magnet, I got my Christmas ornament, and I got my sticker. So we are good, and we're just waiting now for another trolley to swing by. They usually come like every 10-15 minutes. So here's what one of the stands look like, so you can see that. And they're usually wearing those nice bright colored shirts. All right, here comes our trolley. We didn't have to wait long, about 10 minutes, and we just bought some souvenirs from this cute little stop. And this one doesn't look full at all, so we're gonna hop right on.
In the continental United States. This house was built in 1897. It was built by Judge Javon Harris and his wife, Florida, like the state of Florida, Curry. She was the youngest daughter of Captain William Curry, which means the Southernmost house is also one of the Curry mansions. When the Southernmost house was first built, the whole second floor was one big ballroom. The Harrises loved to entertain. 5 U.S. presidents have attended parties or galas at the Southernmost house. Charles Lindbergh, Louis Armstrong, Henry Flagler, Thomas Edison. They've all attended parties or galas at this house right here on the left. It's now been renovated, so it's a bed and breakfast like an inn. They call it the Southernmost Resort now. It's got a beautiful restaurant attachment if you're interested in having a bite to eat on the water. It's very popular. But when it was, people stand in line day and night to take a photograph with the buoy. That little yellow office with the green door, that was the telegraph office. We're so far south that we're 200 miles further south than Cairo, Egypt. We're 170 miles further south than Brownsville, Texas. You guys are right now in the southernmost trolley in the continental United States. That's right. That's right.
You just have to wave.
That's a listening post right there for the U.S. Military. They're monitoring the radio transmissions in all the Caribbean waters. That would entitle them to medical services, an education platform, and also social services. You know, arriving to a country cold where you don't know the language or even the culture, it can be very dramatic. You definitely need a support system. And that really is what the $2 an hour. President Roosevelt stayed at this house, and so did President Kennedy, and so did President Carter, and you know President Clinton wasn't going to miss him. He was the last president to stay here.
All right, we are back to where you get on the trolley, but now it's time to head over to see Aunt Katie. I've been waiting all morning. Let's go get her. All right, we are about to walk in the Tea and Spice Exchange. Here it is. Let's go see Aunt Katie. Where is she?
She's back there.
Where?
Right to back. Where? She'll pop her head out. There she is.
Katie! Hi, Chip! Hi, buddy! I'm sweating. I'm so hot. We finally made it. I'm so hot and sweaty, but we're here. We finally made it, Katie. So there's my auntie, hard at work behind the tea bar, making custom teas. Hot and iced tea to go. First step is to choose any tea. Then step 2 is to choose hot or iced. And then step 3 is pick a size. Look at her go. Oh my gosh, guys. It's the smallest bar ever right here. Just from here to here where that yellow is, that's it. That's the whole bar. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. All right, guys, if you cut right through Mallory Square, you're right back at the boat. So it's really, she's really not far from the cruise port. Okay, guys, we are at Gator Joe's, and Nancy is getting the famous frozen chocolate dip key lime pie on a stick.
That's right. Here,
So,
take a look, you guys. It looks good, and actually, it wasn't as much as I thought it would be. It was like
$7.50. Yeah.
I thought it would be more than that, so I'm very happy. Take a gander. This is what it looks like. Oh man.
Is it yummy?
That's perfect.
Oh, and it's hot today, so refreshing.
Just perfect.
Awesome.
Melt in your mouth.
Awesome. All right, now it's time to get back on the ship. So there she is, back at the Sunrise. It was a great couple hours here in Key West. There she is. Guys, it's a little busy when you get back on the ship. There's 2 lines going in. You gotta scan your card and head through security, guys. We just came back to our cabin. And what is this? Is it a bunny? It's a naughty bunny. Like you?
And it's in a pose saying, hey.
Hey, baby.
Hey, big bunny. But you can't go.
You're so naughty. How many people does it take to make a decision on where we're going?
Where are we going?
Where are we going, Hannah?
Tides Pool. Tides Pool.
Tides Pool. Let's go.
I don't know.
All right, I just heard the horn, so we're leaving Key West officially. Look at all these little islands. The tour guide said there's like over 300 of them. It's crazy. It's too late to eat lunch. It's 2 o'clock, but I need a little bit of a nibble before dinner. It's 6. That's 4 hours away. I don't think I can make it. There's a pig and anchor on this ship, so I'm gonna go see if I can just get a little side of something. I don't need all of the things, but maybe just like a little bite. So let's go check it out. There's no line. Alright guys, they have Mac Daddy mac and cheese, smoked andouille sausage, chicken, pork butt, collard greens, baked beans. Let's give this a try. Okay guys, I got a piece of chicken, I got a little scoop of mac and cheese and some brisket. Let's throw some sauce on top. Actually on the side we're gonna do it. So let's see what sides they have. They have Carolina 6, Sriracha, brown sugar, and Kansas City. All right, so I tried the mac and cheese. It needs some salt and pepper. It's kind of bland. The brisket is super, super fatty, and it's a little overcooked. It's got some good flavor on it though. And I haven't tried the chicken yet. Let me try that. Chicken's dry. I'm not a huge barbecue person, so I'm probably not the best person to rate this. But I think Bob does a much better brisket on a Traeger at home. Bye, Key West. Bye, Aunt Katie. Bye, Uncle Matt. We'll see you guys soon. Oh my goodness. Hey, don't you look beautiful?
Oh, you look beautiful.
You look beautiful.
You look so beautiful.
It is elegant night.
Yes, it is. The rattling behind me was my putting my purse
Yes.
on. It's elegant night. We're fancy.
Yep. What do we have to do first?
Fancy Sancy is what this is.
We are fancy Sancy. Oh, I love that.
But you gotta turn a little bit because my swimsuit is there.
Everybody wants to see your swimsuit.
No, they don't want to see my swimsuit.
It's the
Don't look.
J-Lo
Don't.
swimsuit.
Oh, Lord.
She's just breaking everything. I mean, it's totally fine.
This
We
is
gotta
called
have it.
life with me.
We have to have our pictures taken with the group, right?
Yeah, we gotta
Is that
be,
what we're doing?
we gotta be sparkles. We got sparkles?
We're sparkling.
Yes. Yes.
Here, I'll show you my belly too. Okay.
Don't look at the belly. You can see the feet, not the
Do I
belly.
have to edit this?
I don't care.
All right, let's show the feet
No.
quick. Ready?
All right, feet.
1, 2, 3.
Woo!
Yes,
There.
we're matching,
Yes,
of course.
we are. This is fancy. Come on.
Okay, we're going. Bye.
Okay, we've been challenged.
This is for you, Clayco.
You like pina colada, get caught in the rain. If you're not in yoga, if you have half a brain. If you like making love at midnight, in the June's on the cane. That love that you look for, right to me and stay.
First up, let's go on our little pub crawl, or pajama pub crawl. She's coming. Come on, ladies.
In the morning light, my mother says, "When you gonna live your life right?" Oh, mother, you were never fortunate ones, and girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun.
You have completed the bar crawl. What do you think? What are you gonna do now?
Go to the casino.
Woo! Yes!
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm sorry I never ended the video last night, the bar crawl. We ended with the bar crawl. So you can imagine how last night ended. So we're going to end the video now with, what are we ending it with? We had a great night.
We did.
Oh my God, we had a great night.
So much fun. Even the ones that are, the girls that are more reserved had a great time.
Oh yeah.
They loved it. And
We were doing shoeies out of these little plastic high heel things. I don't know. They were, it was just a great night.
we
And
were
then
sharing it with everybody.
we got boys involved.
There were a lot of people that enjoyed it.
Then we got invited to go to the club with a bunch of girls. I didn't go. I went to the casino because you know how I gotta end my night.
I went clubbing.
She went clubbing. I ended up doing well in the casino. I think I won 700 last night. So we're gonna end it now and say we'll see you on the next video because we will be going to Cozumel and the Del Mar.
Del Mar Latino.
Yeah, Del Mar
All
Latino.
for our group.
Just our group is going. So stay tuned. Bye.